Welcome back to the Now Morning Show. Now on Saturday, Kent and some of the team from TTT would have joined Tilo on his cross journey from Toco to Icacos. We caught up with him in Biche and walked with him to Cushe along his way to Rio Claro. Let's check out this video with him now.
This is Ken for the Now Morning Show. We're here in Biche with Tilo Kruse on day 6 of his journey to Icacos. Our goal today is 6,000 steps with him. Before we hit the road, I'm going to have a quick chat with Tilo. Tell me about your journey from Toco to Icacos.
People I met were super nice. They invited me in their home. They gave me food. They, did like spontaneous trips with me. People I just met on the street, and I thought, people in Trinidad are really nice. Why not walk across Trinidad and tell people about it, right? Do like daily posts or something like that. Yeah, I plan to do it like with money and like with equipment and stuff. But then was like, okay, I do it with no money, so I'm like required to like go out and talk to people. And now people talk to me, I guess, and now we're here. Right now, a lot of people stop and help me. The route I'm taking is 250. I guess I walk through the villages mostly because I think walking through the cities is less exciting and a little bit more dangerous, and like there's too many people and I think the cities are covered so often by a lot of other people, right? There are not a lot of people who like point the camera at the villages. I heard your producer told me that she never was in this village, or like this is her second time or something like that, Now there's a camera in the village, right? So I think showing these parts of Trinidad is more interesting, and it's quieter, and it's been pretty hot. I have to deal with that. I'm sweating a lot, I've got some mosquitoes. You see the mosquito bites are getting better, but yeah, we get mosquitoes in the night sometimes. Yeah, a lot of people stop me right now because it's gonna slow me down a little bit. Yeah. But I think that's good. I can do the whole thing. I walk 20 kilometers, around 20 kilometers each day, and well, normally that takes me like 4 hours, maybe like 5 hours. I think like 5-6 hours. The heat slows me down, people slow me down. So yeah, I think probably 6 hours a day. Yeah, I don't know exactly my route. I just have like a rough idea, and like like an artist making a sculpture makes like the rough form, and then he like adds the details later on. Like this is not like a planned thing. Okay, I have some backup. A friend of mine is from the Scouts who I like call with, but other than that, it's just me walking. Just a guy walking. This is not like something really planned a lot. It's just we'll figure it all out along the way. It's not like all what I expected. I expected the beginning to be like the complete opposite. I was like, maybe like, I don't know, 500 people know about this. Maybe that would be super cool if I'm in like one newspaper, that at least a few people watch this. Maybe I meet like few people along the way. Was planning to, to just sleep in like churches or whatever, sometimes outside, and to go like in restaurants and work there for like an afternoon for some food, or like ask in like fruit stands for like some, before they close for some old fruit, and maybe like go without breakfast or whatever. And right now I don't have to do any of these things. I don't even have to ask people for water, to refill my water bottles. People just go up and give me water. And yeah, a lot of people tell me that it's because I have like white skin color. This might be one of the reasons. I'm not sure. I can't do nothing about my skin color. Yeah, I think that if an ordinary Trinidadian also has the kind of media attention I have, I think that would be the same. My skin color has certain privileges and certain disadvantages. People see me as a paycheck sometimes. That is a disadvantage, but like people might trust me more a little bit. I would do this with like, I would have done this with like nobody watching. I like probably would made a YouTube video about it, but at the beginning I was like, I didn't even have a TikTok. I have like 80 followers like Instagram, and had like 300 followers on YouTube, and I was doing YouTube for like over a year at that time. I just like to do these things for fun, and for the experience. I don't know, I like to sleep at different places. I think it's like cooler to meet different, not the same thing every night, I like to You know, find some variety. You know, I've been like a Baptist church, a Buddhist temple, I don't know, Christian church, bar. Now, I don't know, the police took care of me. And well, we'll see what other place I'll still sleep at.
There's a lot of negative things being said about the police service, and we try our best to ensure that we do what we have to do, stay positive, ensure that our community is safe, ensure that our country is safe. Us Trinidadians, we have a accommodating culture. Now, somebody who's planning a journey like this, they will need to communicate with the respective stations and the stakeholders so that we would be expecting them, so we could plan for them as well. We could plan from a security perspective so that, you know, when they move from village to village and community to community, we would be planning for them so that they would be able to pass safely. When we heard about Tilo, we decided to use the proactive approach. So we arranged with one of the villagers, Mr. Winchester, and he was happy to accommodate him. Sergeant Narayan, and who is in charge of the station here, he would have told us to ensure that we do what it takes to ensure that his stay is safe and comfortable.
Those last images there are of Tilo's most recent location in New Grant, where he got to experience the Devil's Woodyard. So we give you a little update there.